Hey Capricorn, welcome guys. Today we are going to use two tarot decks. So I have the regular one that I use, and then I also have the Rider deck. And I felt drawn to this Rider deck today. We're going to start the read there. So it's kind of going to act like our Oracle deck today, talking about sort of a situation that we're going through or whatever challenges we're facing. So let's see what this is all about. I want to know what's going on in Capricorn's life. What is Capricorn struggling with? Maybe the tarot today can give some guidance and some wisdom. This one wanted to pop out for sure. So we have the Three of Swords. So this Three of Swords definitely speaks to heartbreak. It can also speak to separation as well, separating yourself from something that causes heartbreak or from someone to with some situations it represents separation with the chance of reconciliation too, but it's going to depend on what other cards we have going on around here. I'm thinking probably not. This Seven of Swords can represent a situation which you felt was unfair. It can represent deceit. It can represent lies. Whatever this is, what this Seven of Swords represents, it's tying in to the heartbreak. It caused heartbreak. The Three of Wands, interesting. The Three of Wands is a great card. So we're healing, we're moving forward, we're starting to move on past this heartache. That's what the Three of Wands represents. It represents moving forward, overcoming obstacles while still staying focused on positivity, staying focused on your goals, staying focused on that forward positive momentum in your life. We have the King of Cups, interesting. So this King of Cups can be indicative of water sign, so we could be talking about a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio if he's representative of that. I don't feel that he is in this read. I feel like he's more representative of you and your emotions regarding this journey, healing and moving forward. Interesting. And then we have the Eight of Cups over here, but in reverse. So I want to pull some more cards. I want to see what this Eight of Cups is all about. This has got to be about healing, about leaving things in the past, healing our emotional self. I have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So we are talking about starting to move forward, starting to make our way past leaving things behind, but we're still struggling with it, because that is what the Eight of Wands represents. It represents leaving the past behind, starting a bright new journey forward, but because it's in reverse, it's one of our struggles. It's one of our challenges in moving forward. I feel like you are going to start making some progress if you haven't already, because we do have the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So we're starting to see some sort of forward progress here. I also have the Death card. The Death card represents that transition. So closing the door on one chapter of your life and beginning a new one. So it's talking about closing the door on the past, on this heartache, on whatever. This Seven of Swords represents this lies and deceit, being able to move past it and leave it behind. I have the Emperor card as well. This Emperor card, this is all about you. This is all about you finding your best self, healing and moving forward, finding success. This is like how you view yourself at your most successful, where you're wanting to be, where you're wanting to go, and that does include healing your heart and being able to leave this in the past and move on. This is what this Emperor is representing in this read. We do have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can represent a journey over time. I feel like he's definitely representative of, this is something that you've been working through for a while. This is, whether it's fresh and it's a long journey moving forward. I feel like this happened a little while ago, like not just last week, but further than that, but not a hell of a long time ago. I feel like we're still talking about months though. Months of healing, months of moving forward. It is a journey for you with little battles along the way every day. You have good days, you have bad days, but as your journey goes on, you're going to have more good than bad until the healing has taken over. I also have the Star card. The Star card represents hope. It represents clarity. This is hope for the future. It's hope for a bright new future. It's all about staying positive and moving forward. I have the Lovers card. So it was a romantic relationship that came to an end. That's where this heartbreak came from. It came from romance. And the Ace of Wands. Okay, this Ace of Wands is a pretty unflattering meeting in some cases, and I do believe it applies here. It can speak to a man's body part. So I feel like this deceit was probably a third party involved. There was some infidelity there. That is another one of the meanings of the Three of Swords as well, because there are 3 swords there instead of just 2. So there can be a third party, and I do feel like that's what this deceit was. That's what this lie was. And the Moon card represents unknown elements, things that still have to come into play. It speaks to everything happening for a reason and all being part of a bigger plan. So this is speaking to your journey, your overall journey in life, your healing, you're moving forward, that whatever this was, this crappy thing was actually meant to happen so that you could do some learning, so that you could become this emperor. There was emotional work that had to be done here, emotional growing, which I know you guys are going to say, fuck off, Desiree, as it doesn't sound very nice. The crappy stuff, it's just crappy sometimes, but there is healing that comes from it. There is good that's going to come from this. It's going to help you to evolve emotionally, mentally, and spiritually as well. And this is what the Moon card is representing. This is all part of a bigger plan. I also have the Knight of Swords. This is going to take you to your White Knight. Whatever this is what I see in this Knight of Swords. I see a White Knight, but this is in the future. This is somebody who you're going to meet in the future, and it's somebody who you're going to be able to appreciate all their good qualities, because you had to deal with this asshole over here, and you had to process everything that went along with what this person did to you. So when you get this good catch, when this good one comes along, you're going to truly be able to see them for who they are and appreciate them. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles, and this Nine of Pentacles, it represents happiness. It represents that abundance, and this is what's coming in your future. This is all part of the process to take you to this, Nine of Pentacles, to take you to this Emperor, being able to become this better version of yourself, emotionally, spiritually, mentally as well. Is going to put you in the right frame and the right place in all those different places in your life, so that when this Knight of Swords comes along, you're going to be a good fit together. Because this Knight of Swords might be going through some of the same shit too, because everybody has growing to do, and we have to come together at just the right time. Everybody has to go through their own growth separately and then come together to be able to make it work. So this person might be going through similar stuff as well, and so by the time the two of you get together, you're going to truly be able to appreciate having a solid partner who you can count on, who is honest and who is loyal. Alrighty guys, that is what the cards said today. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.